AircraftMX lets you easily track and manage squawks on your aircraft all the way from initial reporting through resolution. And in this video, we're going to walk through how to use these squawk management tools. So once you're logged into AircraftMX at app.aircraftmxapp.com, you can go to your aircraft dashboard and you'll see squawks. So here we're going to click on squawks and you'll see that we have 4 squawks that have already been identified for this aircraft. All of these are marked as low severity. They're not impacting airworthiness. They're just things that we might want to have addressed the next time our aircraft is taken in for service, but of course we don't want to forget them. So to report a new squawk, I'm just going to tap on the Report New Squawk button. This also works really great from your phone if you're doing this in real time, either while flying or at the airport doing your pre-flight inspection. So we're going to set the status is going to be open. This particular squawk, we're going to call it a medium. We've had an issue with our number 6 CHT probe indicating incorrectly on our MFD. We validated that it's just a sensor issue, so it's not an airworthiness concern immediately, but we do want to have it looked at. So we're going to set the category here as avionics. The location, we're just going to say this is showing up on the MFD. The date it was reported, we'll say that was today. Again, it pulls the current hobs in flight or meter times from the aircraft. Then we can give it a description. We can say CHT number 6 is indicating incorrectly, indicating low, needs to be cleaned. And then we can also attach an image right here to the squawk for easy resolution later. And we can attach that image right to the squawk. So we're going to save the squawk. It shows up as a medium squawk here with the details that we reported. And then back on our aircraft dashboard, we'll now see that there's one squawk with a medium indication that is showing up. So at a later time, when you're ready to resolve this squawk, you can do this in one of 2 ways. I can either do it on a logbook entry, and just to make this simple, I'm going to take a look at the most recent logbook entry on this aircraft, and I'm going to note that if I expand available squawks here, then I can attach and resolve this squawk. So in this case, just for demo purposes, I'm going to attach the number 6 CHT squawk that we just mentioned as having been resolved. I'm going to update this entry. And when I go back to the squawks list, we'll see that that squawk has now been marked as resolved with resolution notes and the date and time, the logbook entry that it was resolved, where we can see. So the other way to mark a squawk as resolved, if you want to do it manually, is to come to your squawks list. We can tap on this squawk, and then we can just hit mark as resolved. It's going to ask us for some resolution notes since we're not attaching a logbook entry to show that there's been maintenance work done. We might just say something like cleaned the CHT probe connector and it started working again. And we can mark it as resolved. Now it's going to show up as resolved, and it's also going to show these notes right here on the entry.